Hey guys, it's Chris V again. Today we are talking about cables. Motion Pro, as you know, is the cable company for motorcycles and ATVs, and we make cables for just about everything out there, including ATVs, street bikes, cruisers, motocrossers, you name it. We've got just about everything for any bike when it comes to cables. One of the things that Motion Pro has done recently is taken a big step forward in cables for motocross bikes. We built a really cool cable tester a few years back that helped us learn a lot about how cables function, and we pioneered a bunch of new materials to make cables a true performance item that you can add to your bike and reap a lot of benefits. So let's talk about those cables, and I'll show you all the cool stuff about them, and then you can go around to the store and buy some. So we've got this cool CRF 450 here, and this bike has a T3 clutch and hot start cable. All of the T3 line are primarily clutch cables, and then of course for the throttle side we've got the really cool revolver throttle assembly, which we've talked about in some other videos, and so we've got a whole nice assembly here, but today we're talking about T3 cables. The T3 clutch and hot start cables have special billet aluminum fittings with special compression style attachment to the cable, so that you have a dirt and weatherproof connection around all of the fittings. Don't have to worry about mud and sand and grit and getting inside of your cables. They use a special liner in the elbows that's just an ultra low friction liner. Makes the clutch feel just super light. Everybody pulls the clutch on this bike and just can't believe how light it feels. And 90% of that is because of the cable itself. The billet fittings have hand adjusters right on the up there for quick clutch free play adjustments or hot start free play adjustments. The upper adjuster on the clutch cable also has a really neat lubrication port that is covered by an O-ring to keep it sealed, and where you can very quickly and easily spray some cable lube in here and keep the cable working as good as it can. These cables are also pre-lubed right out of the package, so this one you can just throw right on your bike. You don't have to lubricate it like most other cables. Let's take a look at a couple of them that are off the bike and show you some of the features that are on them. So this one happens to be a clutch cable for one of the new fuel-injected CRF 450 Hondas, and it has the same features that we talked about. Nice billet aluminum fittings, easy toolless adjuster up at the top. Got this cool little Motion Pro badge on it, so everybody knows you've got the best cables in the business. The heat protection tubing on it is shrunk into place so it won't move. This particular cable has some additional fiberglass heat protection for the exhaust pipe on a CRF 450. This cable is also a little special in that it has a billet aluminum fitting that is used to modify how the clutch cable mounts on these CRF 450s. This one happens to be kind of unique. This is a more efficient way to mount the cable. So you CRF 450 guys out there, you really need to get one of these cables. They work a lot better than the stock cable. Right here at the end also, there is a final thread-on cap that has a captured O-ring to seal the end of the cable here, so that dirt and grime can't get inside and cause, you know, more drag or damage to the cable. So there you go, clutch cable there. The hot start cables are the same way, with the quick adjusters, heat protection on the cables, and again, nice, neat billet aluminum fittings for connection to your carburetor. Then there's one unique cable that we just pioneered that I wanted to show you. This is the only T3 throttle cable. Now, there's a reason for this. This one is for fitment on two-stroke KTMs. Two-stroke KTMs have a little bit of a problem in that the cable isn't captured into the adjuster on the throttle assembly. And if you're out riding on the trail and a tree branch grabs your throttle cable, it can pull it out of the adjuster and actually open your throttle and cause unintended acceleration. It's a little bit scary. Don't want to have that happen. So what we came up with was a special captured fitting that will not pull off of the cable and is fixed to the housing, yet spins very easily so that you can do your adjustments on the throttle very quickly and easily. This is a brand new cable, fits all KTM 2-strokes, and so you KTM guys, go out and get one of these.